SNTV and Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, brother. We are the best. Oh yeah. Savannah News. We are the best. If you want to hear about what's Savannah News, we are the best. SNN television for your information. Listen, Savannah News. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. We are the best. Savannah News. We are the best. The deep truth without fear. Savannah News. We are the best. It's my choice. It's your choice. Nobody. Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best. My sister. Savannah News. We are the best. Regular movie. True life story. Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best. My sister. Savannah News. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. Are you ready for your information? Savannah News. We are the best. SSN TV for your information. Listen, Savannah News. We are the best. Savannah News. We are the best. Present Jimmy Adekunle. Listen.
Yes, so listen. I remain my humble self, Prince Olujimi Adekunle, and today is 30th of March 2022. What a bright Wednesday. Exactly, it's 7:40 a.m. here, Toronto time. And as usual, we are bringing to your doorstep news headlines happening in Nigeria. News headline happening in Nigeria. And first and foremost, we start from the Punch of today, Wednesday. The Punch of today, Wednesday. The Punch of today, Wednesday. Buhari National Assembly governors demand tough actions. Survivors recount ordeal. This is coming from the train bomb blast that happened between Abuja and Kaduna Road. The outrage greet killings of doctor, unionists, government officials in Kaduna-bound train attack. Airline hot flights to Kaduna over attacks. Rep summon National Security Advisor, Service Chiefs, IG. I felt my soul leaving my body, recounts survivor who saw another passenger shot. As well as where a Kaduna-bound train was attacked in the late hours of the day. And scores of people were wounded, people were killed. Dozens of people are kidnapped. Up to now, a lot of people are still missing, according to our correspondence, what we got from that axis. A lot of people are still missing. A lot of people have been kidnapped. People were afraid of the road transportation because of bandits attacked them on the highway. They resorted to the rail line. Now, the rail line is the worst of all because the casualty is always too much. When a rail line is blown off, it's imminent that the train will derail, which will result into accident. Now, the poor masses can no longer go by road, travel by road. They can no longer travel by train. How many Nigerians can afford flight? to board the plane. How many Nigerians? Even right now as I speak, airline has stopped flying the route of Kaduna axis because of the attack in the airport. Airport has been attacked, train has been attacked, vehicles on the road have been attacked. The question is, which way out? Buhari. Still on the punch of today, Kwakwanso resigned from PDP. Cites disagreements, join NNPP. Ekiti, 75 years old farmer escapes death in herdsman's attack. You will get that full story on page 29 of the punch of today. Yahoo boy's mother jailed 5 years for receiving 91 million internet fraud ledgers. Yes, this is a good one, and this is a deterrent to parents out there. Your children will go out, they will bring in money, you will not question them. They will bring in exotic cars, you will not question them. They will have animals, they will be wealthy overnight. You as a parent, instead of questioning them, you roll out drones and start singing their praises. That's why this woman has bagged 5 years jail term for receiving money from the son, for receiving 91 million naira from the son, knowing fully well that son got that money through a dubious means. Presidency, I won't bow to APC intimidation, declares Nelson Wike of Rivers State. All on the page newspaper. 3 Kwara killer kidnappers shot dead. Weapons, charm recovered. OAU student's mother, Savannah, seek fiat to prosecute Otela and others. On this junction, we're thanking Femi Falana for his doggedness in fighting for justice on this very issue, because the Otela wants to use influence to rubbish the case, but thank God that the light of Falana is still existing, the hope for the common man out there. Once again, from Savannah News, we thank you, Femi Falana. Poor Nigerians to hit 91.1 million in 2022. That is coming from World Bank. 91.1 million people poor in a country. That is a time bomb. By the time the poor will turn their face back, the rich, the remaining rich, will know that they are not safe in the midst of poor. Customs hand over 3.9 billion drones, camouflage, orders to army. That's the drones that they seized, camouflage that they seized, and others ammunition they seized they seized in the point of entry in the airport. To tell you how Nigerians, criminals and Nigerians have access to weapons of all sorts. State Assembly received 44 bills on constitutional amendment. NICOM, that is Nigerian Insurance Commission, bars undercapitalized insurers from new businesses. Others claims settlement. You get that story on page 23 of the Punch of today. Police salary increment, rep summons minister, accountant general and others. Cargo importation, clearing agents, planned fresh strike demand duty review. You get all this on the punch of today's newspaper. Still on the punch, lady dies in Abuja hotel. Brother, management of cover up. A lady dies in hotel in Abuja, in Gwarimpa, Agete Hotel in Gwarimpa. That's why this lady died. I don't know. Police to investigate that. 11 killed, valuables stolen in Plateau and Southern Cardinal attack. Families of drowned woman begs government to recover corpse. The family of a woman who was drowned by flood in Akwa Ibom State has called on the state government to recover her remains for burial. Lagos school confirms attempted pupils kidnap. Assured parents of safety. Toddler abducted by ex-militant lover, freed. Fake female constable nabbed. 20 hoodlums invade Dangote refinery. Police kill suspect. Taraba POS operator accuses Defense Corps officers of extortion and torture. You get all this story in the punch of today. Herdsmen cut off farmers' hands, steal cashew fruits. They cut off farmers' hands and steal cashew fruits. Imagine. And from the punch now, we head straight for the leadership of today. 8 bodies recovered, 26 injured. Survivors narrate ordeal. That is still on the train bomb attack. Still on the leadership, federal government freezes over 30 accounts of illegal loan companies. Convention. APC has disappointed naysayers. That is coming from the Senate President, Lawan. Still on the leadership newspaper, we are still on the leadership. We have this again from the leadership. Patami, Bawa, others seek safe cyberspace in Africa. From the leadership now, we head straight to the Independence newspaper. Workers' Union blames railway management for the train attack, I guess. 8 bodies recovered, 26 persons injured, several abducted. Senate asks Buhari to declare full-scale war against bandits. Want military to bombard terrorist enclave to restore peace. Attack victim recount harrowing experiences. Like Nigerians, I am deeply pained. President Buhari, you are deeply pained. Are you sure? You are deeply pained. You are deeply pained. But when eventually, if these bandits are being arrested, if they are arrested, eventually if they are caught and they are arrested, it's the same you, Buhari, that will say you are rehabilitating them. It's the same you that will say you are giving them amnesty. It's the same you that will say, okay, they should absorb them into the military. It is the same you that will say they should give them scholarship to study abroad. Who is deceiving who, Buhari? Are you deceiving Nigerians or are you deceiving your followers? You say you are paid, but from the look of things here, from what I've read here, they know the enclaves of these bandits. What stops the Nigerian military to overrun them? They know the enclaves where they are. Kaduna Abuja road, Kaduna Abuja forest. How? I mean, what is the square kilometer that cannot be overrun by our military? A country that we spend so much money on ammunition. Is it drone you cannot send there to go and money to go and show the, I mean, to showcase what is happening in all those bushes, forest? You know the enclaves, and you cannot go there to ransack, to bombard them there, to arrest them or to kill them if possible. You are saying you are paid. You are paid, but you are the one bringing in senseless and useless policies. I've not seen where you recycle insurgents. I've not seen where you arrest terrorists and you try to enlist them into your own military. I've not seen where you now arrested terrorists that have killed people, that have killed innocent Nigerians. You are sending them abroad to acquire what? To acquire education or to acquire more knowledge about terrorism. Abuja Kaduna train attack. Resign now. Afebua tells Buhari. We will never resign. Resign, okay? Why will you resign? They resign in Nigeria. Tinubu calls off birthday colloquium over Abuja Kaduna train attack. And people are asking, at what point did he call off that colloquium? Was it at the beginning of the celebration or towards the end of the celebration? And people are asking, what was Tinubu's action during the EndSARS massacre of our youth, innocent youths at the Lekki toll gate? What was his reaction? Did he call off any other of his engagements to sympathize with those helpless youth that were killed? We should stop playing politics with everything. We are not fools. Still on the today's day independence paper, we have this. National Human Rights Commission urges INEC to obey court orders on 10 ward structure in Warri South Council. Still on the independence of today, 2023 presidency, we are not ganging up against Atiku. That is coming from PDP governors and Saraki. 5 killed, 3 injured in fresh Plateau attack. You get that on this day. Bayelsa journalists condemn abduction of Julius Osahan, the Guardian reporter. Nobody is safe. River State under Wike is a shadow of its glory. That is coming from Peter Side. You remember Peter Side that contested with him? The son of Wike. They are all birds of the same feather. They are all birds of the same feather. None of them has the interest of Nigeria and of the people at heart. No. They all have their pockets. Fidelity Bank present 10 million naira to winners of gain 5 fourth monthly draw. You get all the story on the independence of today. From the independence of today, we now move to today's Vanguard. How gunmen storm train, rain terror on passengers. That is coming from a survivor. Still on the Vanguard, we have this here. School market closed in Lokoja as court clash claim fall. Everywhere just in, oh God. This is another absurd. Man impregnates daughter in Lagos. You get that in the Vanguard newspaper. It's sad. Let us go into it. A 44-year-old artisan, Mustafa Abiodun, is currently cooling off inside one of the cells at the State Police Command Ikeja for impregnating his teenage daughter in Alagbado area of Lagos. God. Court sentences two SS3 students to 7 years imprisonment for stealing in Lagos. Police rescue 4-year-old girl abducted from school in Akwa Ibom. You get our full story on today's Vanguard. Hassan, Bank of Agriculture MD, feared abducted during attack on Abuja Kaduna train. That would be a big fish for them. Still on the Vanguard of today, revenue from crude oil too volatile, unreliable. That is coming from Buhari. You can get our full story on today's Vanguard. I don't know what it means by that. APC bigwigs tax Adamu-led National Working Committee on winning 2023 polls. Nigerian Medical Association mourns female doctor killed in Kaduna train attack. That is Dr. Chinelo Nwando, a young girl lady killed in her prime. Also, as Trade Union Congress loses scribe, Kwara State chairman. Oh my God. A lot of people are killed in that mishap. And that it was sad. It is sad. 2023. It is time for South to produce Christian president. That is coming from CAN, Christian Association of Nigeria. Something is fishy. Our leadership recruitment process faulty. That is coming from Jega, former INEC national chairman. 2023, Osun APC places embargo on campaigns, focuses on Oyetola re-election. Alleged 2.9 billion naira fraud. Police insist Amadi made payment to a new cell. Let us read that story. The prosecution in the trial of Kenneth Amadi, charged with alleged 2.9 billion fraud by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, has closed its defense with a police witness saying that the businessman made payments to Enusel. Amadi standing trial before the court on charges of fraud against Enusel brought against him by the Attorney General of the Federation. Still on the Vanguard, How we lifted 22,000 people out of poverty. That is coming from Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State. You get our full story there. Soludo appoints 20 commissioners, 15 special advisors. Monash confirmed governorship zoning tradition in Enugu. 2023, ABGA aspirant protests high cost of nomination form. Senseless attack, not part of our mandate. That is coming from IPOB. Which attack is sensible? I don't know. Attack that you go and kill people is all, to me, is all senseless. Rep probe alleged killing of teenage boy by army officer in Delta. Edo APC to boycott council polls. Fought EduSec law. Excuse me. Nimasa Navy review MOU on piracy. MPA Navy partner on capacity building. Why maritime industry is dominated by foreigners. That is coming from the stakeholders. You get all this story into this Vanguard. Still on the Vanguard, we have this. Why zoning indecision may do PDP more harm than good. That is coming from the leader of thought in PDP. Still on the Vanguard, we'll take this last one now before we call it a day. This on the Vanguard, we call it a day. Envelopes are manufactured will prevent electoral fraud. That is coming from Fumilayo Bakari Okeowo, MD CEO Fay Limited. Get that story there from the Vanguard of the Boss Lady column. Let us know how the envelope is producing will eradicate electoral fraud. We want to know that. We want to know that how that will work. We want to know how that will work. Sorry, we have to take the last one, who is the sports column. Ghana stop Nigerian from 2022 World Cup as Zoho disappoints. I don't know why our fans were attacking the Ghana team. I don't know why. They came here to play and they won their match. So why attacking them? Blame the system. Blame the system. That is just it. Don't attack our visitors. They came to play their game. Remember, one day too, our own team we may go to Ghana and play match. I saw the destruction going on, and that is not unconnected to the hunger ravaging the country, idleness of our youth, and as I always say, is a time bomb waiting to explode. Waiting to explode. Waiting to explode. On the leadership now, we have this Kogi 2023, Okai picks PDP forms for Dekina Basa Federal Constituency seat. 3 trillion debts, AMCOM, BRIPAM, partners on business recovery. Jaji hails Buhari over successful APC convention, congratulates new National Working Committee members. Nigerian Railway Corporation suspends Abuja Kaduna train operation after bomb attack. Ubasani blows hot over attack on Kaduna communities. After 75 years in Nigeria, KLM recommits to expansion, quality service. NYC Director General charges core members on national unity and development. 6.5 billion naira fraud. Judge reviews Monfa bail terms. $130 National University students gets first-class degrees. We have this again before we call it a day from the Leadership newspaper. Custom frets over new verification mechanism. On this junction, we say good morning to our viewers across the globe. We thank you for listening to our news review today of 30th March 2022. As we always say, stay out of trouble. And I wish to express my sincere gratitude to God that in few hours from now I'll be celebrating a milestone, the day I was born. I have itemized my activities, mostly is giving back to the less privileged. Good morning.
This is your Savannah news. Savannah news. We are the best. We are the best. Savannah news. We are the best. We break the news from the share. Savannah news. We are the best. For accurate reporting, finally. Savannah news. We are the best. SS television, SS TV. Savannah news. We are the best. One more time, brother. We are the best. Oh yeah. Savannah news. We are the best. If you want hear the truth about Savannah news, we are the best. SSN television for your information. Listen, Savannah news. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. Are you ready? Savannah news. We are the best. The deep truth without fear. Savannah news. We are the best. It's my choice. It's your choice. Globally. Savannah news. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best. My sister is Savannah news. We are the best. Regular movie. True life story. Savannah news. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best. My sister is Savannah news. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. Are you ready for your formation? Savannah news. We are the best. SSN TV for your information. Listen, Savannah news. We are the best. Savannah news. We are the best. Present Jimmy Adekunle. Listen.
Listen and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Savannah News Television. Also, go to our Facebook page, Savannah News Television, to get more details about our activities. Good morning.